Hello, everybody, and good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba season number 4, episode number 1, to defeat Muzan, Kimetsu, Soji. I'm not so sure how to say these people's names. I'm trying. And in this episode here, we're starting off with watching two Hashira in action. We got to see we're watching the Wind Hashira, Shinimi, and the Serpent Hashira, um, Obane. I'm not good with names. And and watching them in action. They're fighting some demons trying to rescue this woman. Now why did the demon take the woman for? Take the girl? I don't know. Why are all these demons gathered together in this one particular spot? I had no idea. But we got to watch these two Hashira in action and see how powerful they are. Because we know they're not in any threat or any danger at all, because the demons ain't going to do anything. Now we got some lower level demon slayers there as well too, and they're doing their best. They're helping out a little bit, and they're doing what they can. But the visual effects of just watching the Wind Hashira in action, seeing what he can do, and the Super Hashira in action is just amazing. Now, I was a little bit confused on how the Super Hashira sword worked, because I couldn't tell if that was the sword or was that the snake on his shoulder. The snake on his shoulder was always there, but he used the sword. I mean, it looked like a snake coming through, but I never really saw the sword in his hand, so I couldn't quite tell. Because you can see the Wind Hashira was using his sword. You saw that constantly all the time. And when he flashed, you see the wind tornadoes as well too, and the blood raining down, rain all over him, which was very creepy and messed up, but also amazing looking at the same time. And then we cut to you see Tanjiro. He's just chilling, just eating, resting his body and eating. You got one of the helpers there talking to him, trying to figure out what's going on with blah blah blah. He gets a new sword in here as well too. We got to see his sister, Nezuko, enjoying the sun, making friends as well too, learning how to talk a little bit more, but she still had that like childlike mind as well too. We got to see her, like seeing the Netsu, and seeing her, and then seeing her in the sun, also talking and blowing his mind and confessing that his love for her and wanting to marry her and everything, and then find out only to have her say the other saying Inosuke's name instead of his, which is like insane. Which is also very ironic because Inosuke gets everybody's name wrong, but he wants her to get his name right. It's just so weird. So it brought some humor to it as well too. So we got all the Hashira together here, because they know who their enemy is, and they also, their master is very sick right now, and he has to send his wife to be must talk to them. They dealing with that as well too, but they want to know about the mark, because it's also kind of related to the demons as well too. It's like they're crossing that bridge of power where it's almost like demonic as well, but it's not. And so they're in that balance, and they have this boosted power, which they're all going to need so they can stop Muzan. And so they pretty much went to Tanjiro and said, "How did you get the mark, and what did you do to get this mark?" And Tanjiro was just describing how he felt and what was going on too. They thought that maybe Matsuri was able to say something as well, but she just going by how she felt as well too. So she couldn't experience the mark either. So she didn't know. She just going by how she feeling. She just is saying things, and they look at her like this. What? Nothing you said makes any sense, and we can't use none of that. And but then it comes all down to the Miss Hashiro, mature, the youngest of all of them, and he just breaks it down easily how the temperature he was at, the way the weather was, what time it was when the moon hit the sun. I like, what kind of mess? And he broke it all down. I just, oh, okay, we can work with that. It's not all the Hashira are going to go through some training so they can boost up their powers. They all going to use the mark, but except for Ginyu, Giyu, Giyu. So it's just like, why does he want to go through the training? What's he doing? Is he want to do the training on his own by himself? Is he like afraid of something as well too? A little bit of insecurity? I don't know. But you got to see the Stone Hashira use his power a little bit, even though he didn't do much, just clap his hands together. But the force and the will of his power made him stand in place like that too. Like this, like just shows you just how powerful he is. Now, is he the leader of the group? Is he the main top Hashira? Because all of them have these weird quirks and all of those things I do, but he seemed the most calm, even though he's crying 24/7. But he's the most common, most focused out of all of them as well. And his power alone, the way how you got them to pretty much stop moving and just sit down and listen was like very like wow, that's a powerful being as well. So I'm looking forward to see him in action. For right now, I'm just pretty much setting up for the training as well too. And we know what their goal is. And we also brought in the demon doctor that working alongside Tanjiro to work alongside them as well too, because what she been doing with Netsuko as well. And I think and then though they and this also lets you know that they knew about her the whole entire time. And not only do they know about her, they know how to find her, which is very interesting as well. Because all this time, Tanjiro thought he was giving everybody a secret because he thought he spilled the beans, but it looked like they already knew about her. It was like this, okay, interesting. And so now they got two demons on board here. You got Nezuko, who can walk out in the sun, and now we got her. She can be helping out as well to try to defeat Muzan. Wow. I wonder who else they might recruit. And I'm also looking for what's going on with Nezuko. Like, because she's walking in the sun, is she changing to a human on her own naturally? Because she's never drunk any blood or anything like that too? Or is she just evolving as a demon into something better to be part of like best of both worlds? Who knows? Overall, not really a lot. Other than the first half, the first beginning of the movie, when you see the action with the watching the horror show and the action fighting those demons, not really a lot happened. Mostly just like a lot of setup and introduction, a little taste of their powers and abilities, what the people are doing. We got their goal, what they're trying to achieve, and what they're trying to, what they're shooting for as well too. We already know who the bad guy was. We also got some sad moment from the master that he's sick, that he won't be communicating with them anymore, which is also very sad as well too. And the hardship that they're taking on not only his wife but also his children as well. Which is also really messed up. But throughout, like I said, throughout the darkness, there is some light. I mean, Tanjiro got his new sword as well too, and it also has a humor to it that I really did enjoy. And just watching Nezuko just embrace the sun and learn how to talk and communicate a whole lot more. It's also very fun and nice as well. So great episode, great first start, cool introductions as well. Animation on the show has always been fantastic. The voice acting has always been top notch. I'm enjoying that as well too. So if you haven't been watching Demon Slayer, I said check it out for yourself. Hoping you watch it, you will enjoy it, have fun watching it as well too. And if you my channel like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect you on my social media. You want to follow me there, and also to my stores, my shirts and socks, everything else and whatnot. This is one of the shirts that I designed right here. I call it the Clone. See some stuff about it, so I really would appreciate it. So, like I always say, in my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.